guys, I just want to apologize for being a bit late. Lady had a bit of a problem with her stomach, and she's had the runs in the living room, so I've just been cleaning it up. So I apologize that I'm a bit late. Yeah, it's not her fault. She's getting old, and we just know that it's a bit hard for her sometimes. Alright, there we go. Just getting the last few things sorted, chat. Yeah, it's sad, like, she's done it before as well, sadly. She just didn't make it to the kitchen where she knows it can be cleaned with ease. Bless her. She's sat right behind me, look, feeling sorry for herself. Feeling really sorry for herself, bless her. Okay. Yeah, she's struggling, bless her. You alright, girl? Yeah, you don't look very well. You look really tired and flushed. Oh, poor a baby lady. I'm going to upset Summy. No. Oh, man. Right, okay. So yesterday, we got up to some fun. We opened it up for people to come and join us and do some Hourglass. We met some epic people on it. I noticed that Sea of Thieves has got a little bit of an update as well. What's this about? Is it some hot fixes? I thought you were talking about your wife. No, my lady, my dog. Like, my first dog. Little lady. She's not feeling very well. Do you have patch notes? Is it hot fixes? Is that what's what fixes have we got, Silent? Have you read through them? Hello, Offie, how you doing, dude? I can't get the notes to see what they fixed. Really? Oh, baby. I know. Before I watch who's the best football player, I don't know what football is. Do you mean football? Football. Are you from Russia, my dude? They played football. It's football. F-U-T-B-O-L. Football. That honestly, that's how I would expect probably someone to say it, like football. I don't know. I don't really follow football, to be honest, mate. Oh man. Super football. What's super football? Do they have superpowers? Galactic, you diamond, sir. I hope you're alright. Thank you very much for the 500 bits. You'll probably notice you'll hear me doing this and occasionally today. It seems what my missus has had for the best part of a week and a half, it's finally caught me. And it's always when something big's about to happen, isn't it? Like, so tomorrow we're doing a 24-hour stream and I'm coming down with a viral infection. Like tonsillitis and whatnot, you know? Want to fix any cold? Get rid of it overnight? Go for it. Teach me, Death. Teach me. How you doing, Dragon? Thank you, Cairo, for the 7 months, matey. Oh, mate, my son kept me up till 3 a.m. and me and my missus got a scratch. Oh, no, you got a scratchy throat as well. Honestly, I think it's that time of year. Do you know what they've recent studies have shown? That because the days get shorter, we start losing vitamin C and we start losing vitamin D. Where if we kept actually having, like, say, cod liver oil, which is full with vitamin D, and then orange juice and things like that, and we kept it up all the way through winter, we wouldn't be as susceptible to getting poorly as much. Cool, isn't it? United States for getting the goals curse. Which one, Bizarre? Are we talking about the gold one or the regular one? Are you a duo, a solo? We'll try our best to answer your questions today. Oh, baby. You never usually just sit there. You're that bad. Oh, girl. I know it's not nice. I know. She's feeling sorry for herself. Oh, baby. Then sip the same without whiskey. I'm a solo and it's a regular one. Solo's probably one of the easiest ones to level it up in, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. But prepare to sweat. It'll make you sweat so bad and pull it out. Oh, we got a higher train. Thank you, Dancing Dad, for the tier 1 for 4 months. So let's have a look. Right, what have you said? Boil a kettle, 2 shots of strong whiskey, proper whiskey, 3 tablespoons of honey and a squirt of lemon. You're on about a hot toddy. And rub a cup of it and have a full cup of it and neck it. You want me to do 2 generous shots of whiskey before I stream a 24-hour stream? Oh, I know, Gliptic. But honestly, guys, thank you very much for your early heart train. We're just going to sit and chat for a little while today. Break the ice a little bit while the game patches. Oh, hot toddies for cold weather. Do it after your stream and you'll be fine. You think I'll be fine tonight? Rum works too. I do like my rum. Put it in the boot, man. What? Dude's now talking as if he's from like down in London. Put it in the boot, man. Oh, you alright, baby? Come here. Bye. I hate seeing Lady Pooley. It upsets me. I've had her since she was a puppy, and she's now 13. Look at all that white underneath your chin now. Stop getting old. Aww. What breed is she? She is a German Shepherd, also known as an Alsatian. Oh, little baby. You enjoying those chin scratches? What we're doing in the 24-hour stream? A lot of nonsense. Oh my. How old is she? Yeah, she's 13. But she's still as sharp as anything, aren't you, girl? Oh. I'm sorry, I'm just making you watch a stream where I'm just stroking her. I have a Fox Terrier. What's that? My arse, that's 13. She's 13 years old. I got her, whoa, God, 2010? So yeah, she's 13. Aren't you, baby? You're a good girl, though, and very clever. Oh. Chin scratch. Okay, chin scratch. Incoming chin scratch. Ah! There we go. Good girl. Wholesome content is what it is. Right, let's dive in. It's a mix between a track wrestle and something else. I've never heard of that breed before, but there's a lot of breeds that are coming out. They used to call them like mixed breeds or mongrels and stuff like that. I have a lab and a bloodhound mix. I bet that's Bonnie. My dog's 8 years old and it bowled his hand. It's a Danish breed, so his name is Sufus. Aww, that's a nice name, Sufus. Right, and then you need another dog called Rufus. Sufus and Rufus. There are like 200 known breeds now. It's crazy, isn't it, that it's all descendant from like wolves and stuff. And like it's also crazy that you've got you've got the fact that you've got wild animals like wolves, and then they get domesticated, and then they call it a domesticated animal, and yet if they're released back into the wild, and they're not called wild animals after that, they're called feral. It's weird. So weird. Oh, Zion, actually, you reminded me there, mate. I know that Midnight gave some subs last night, didn't they? I get that name in there as well. Where is it? Yeah, Midnight Raven. Yeah, Midnight Raven gave out 2 sets of 5, and I didn't even put it in the book. I hope they don't hold it against me. Let's have a look. Right, okay, cool, right. I need to get Midnight in here as well, so give me a second. Yeah, tigers, no, I don't think that should be a pet. Like, don't get me wrong. Oh, so it's Midnight Raven, not Midnight Shore, so it's different Midnight. Give me a second. Are you reading the fact notes? Yeah, they're right here. Right, okay. Midnight Raven. And it is 90. 2 sets for 5. I hope that you're still there, my dude. Thank you very, very much. Okay, and then we have Zion. Zion, have you gifted subs this month, man? No, I don't see your name there. Spicy. There you go, Zion Warrior. Thank you so much, my guy. You didn't have to do that. It's close to Christmas as well, my dude. The Zion War. If you want your chance to get into this month's ledger, 5 gifted subs gets your name in here in black. If it's blue, then you have done 10 gifted subs. If it's red, it's 20 gifted subs. And if it's gold, it's 50 gifted subs. And we've had quite a few people come in with some big numbers this month. To say I've only streamed 2 weeks this month, it's been insane. Thank you very much, Loopy Art. I saw you were live yesterday. How was your stream? Right, okay, let's dive back in. What if you get 100 subs? We need to get a new color, I guess. I give you 2 strikes to the gold one, make you feel super special. Fenton's Fury, I don't know if you've noticed, but Cassandra's now a part of the Fenton's Fury. Just saying. And she's also a part of this one as well. Woo! Yeah, my Twitch offed it. It offed itself? No way. Affected by a curse of the silent scores on board. Galleons and brigantines will now be further slowed by it. No! It's the sloops that need, but like, readjusting. The sloops just don't slow down. Heard something about gifted subs and the color? Yeah, do we want a new color for 100 gifted subs? Green, perhaps? Do I have a green? I might have a green one. Do you want green for 100 gifted subs? I don't think someone's gifted 100 subs this month, but like, if someone does, they can have the first ever color of green. Right, okay. Little baby Lou. Use lemon juice. Oh, so that you have to use like an Arendorf cipher and some heat from like... Right, okay. There we go. Do you have any silver or platinum pens? I think so. Wouldn't then silver meant to become before gold? But then platinum comes after it? It's kind of hard, isn't it? My ship could not be repaired. Right, let me have a look. I'll have a look now for you. Right, 1 second. Now green. I don't have any silver ones. I think green could be like emerald. So, you know, it's because emeralds are more precious than gold, aren't they? Technically. Rainbow for 500. No one's going to get 500 gifted subs in one bout. Oh, right, okay. At least no one in their sound mind. There we go. True. We have blue. We have red. Ruby. You can't get the 500 one in max. Yeah, 100. Yeah. 100 is max, isn't it? In one go. I thought so. There's a pop-up plunderer right near right now, and I cannot find the damn clue anywhere. Q. Press Q. I'll look in there. Usually it's under that. Me and Pete are experts in this. I mean, you're not wrong. You're on console. It'd be your quest menu. Whatever your quest menu is, dude. It should show it there. You have to vote for it first. Right, okay, let's turn it down just a touch. I can't believe it. The day before, we're going to do a 24-hour stream, and I'm riddled with a fecking infection. Ugh. All this is all inflamed. It feels like sandpaper. Ugh. Right, okay. So, a few tips and tips today. Get your pens and pencils out. Probably, like, the majority of you want to push the date then. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. If I'm rough as a dog, then no pun intended. Oh, she's already left. If I'm as rough as a dog, we'll leave it.
What do you need?
For another day. Lemon or peppermint will great help. Like, it's so sore. It just feels like someone's rubbing sandpaper at the back of my throat. So I don't think there'll be any singing today. I'll try my best to save my voice for the 24-hour as well. But guys, 30 seconds left on the clock. We've got a level 1 hype train complete. Level 2 hype train complete, sorry. There we go. Hopefully we feel better for tomorrow. But I know that my missus has been fighting it for the best part of a week. So that's going to be interesting. Take some honey. I've taken some today.
Back to work.
Oh my. Get some locket sweets. That's a good idea. Hello, Mad. How you doing? And Rossi. I see you there as well. Right, okay. Well done, guys. Level 3 hype train straight off the bat. First thing in the morning, which is insane. I apologize for being a little bit late this morning. I don't know if those who've just tuned in, lady had a bit of an accident in the living room on the carpet, so I've had to try and dig out, like, the carpet cleaner. And it's just a bit everywhere, so I've just been trying to, yeah. So servers were down anyway. Have they only just gone back up? See, this is why I choose to stream at 12 o'clock. It usually always lands, like, just when I come back. Did you look at that shanty? I haven't had a chance to, blank. I've been really, really busy with quite a few projects offline. We've got a sponsored stream coming up on the 1st. We've got a... what else have we got? We've got the Crazy Fawn coming up tomorrow. There's also a charity stream with Ove coming up as well. I'll let Ove tell you if he's in chat a little bit more about that, because we're going to start promoting that very, very soon as well. Yeah, they went back about 10 minutes ago. I was playing Fortnite. Oh, Fortnite! Oh! I think it was hotfixes, Boom. I think it was hotfixes. Luna Rose, how you doing? What's with the question mark? Hey mate, love the content. I hope you have some more fights. It was great fun. Dude, did we ran into you yesterday while I was offline, didn't we? And I was just like, dude, I'm not even live. And you were singing something to me and I can't think for the life of me what it fucking was. I'm just like, I should not. Was it like Jingle Bells or something ridiculous you were singing? Oh, man. Do you know how to grind high levels for guilds? Are you going to do King of the Castle? Yes! Yes! We'll do a King of the Castle tomorrow as well. That'll be a good idea. Right, okay. My post wasn't posted. Posted. Right, I got you. Did you at me? Sometimes, I don't know why, I don't even have this feature on, but sometimes when you at me, it doesn't work, and it just blocks it. So, try not atting me instead. Oh my god, my throat feels like sandpaper. I'm sounding like Batman. Where is the charge of Resogo? Yeah, I saw, just started, yeah, that's what you were singing, A Whole New World. Oh, man. Yeah, where's Rachel? Yeah, I was playing with, I got, what's it called back on board? Lord from yesterday's stream. We were just seeing how we got on for the first time on solo, on slooping. And we kept on coming against everyone who was spicy, man. It was just like, we're just trying to get a bit of a gel going here. Oh, man. You had some deadly cannon shots, though, my dude. Still only 14 players per server. More than likely, dude, it's the servers that are holding that back. That is what I said. I wanted to say I wanted to watch you the other day on tips with the aim and the cannons. I had been a menace since then. So you're using the rings on the cannons, Rose? Is that like, are you using like the circular cannons with the notches on so that you can learn it? Lost one of my CF thieves to Clancy 4 days ago. We're doing a memorial for a sale on Friday. Dude, why don't you reach out to Rare? See if they can, you know, set you up with a nice private server so you don't get interrupted and stuff. sure that like I can't see why they wouldn't. They could give you like access to a private server so that you can get all the friends in and whatnot. I'm so sorry to hear that you've lost somebody though, my dude. I really am. That's awful. Of all things as well, it's cancer. Bastard fecking thing, that. Yeah, ask a partner. And ask a partner, see if they can set you up with a private lounge. If I was still a partner, dude, I'd do it in a heartbeat for you, mate. I'd literally just go in, get you one set up, and like lead you guys to it. We're gonna try and get a server hours and lock it down. I'm trying to think if I know someone who can give you one. I can have a word with Teach Courage, but you won't be able to like. You won't get any gold or anything. You can be like, you know, because it's a private server. You don't get any earnings from it, from everything that you hand in. But you can have a group experience and just chill. I can have a word with Teach Courage and see if she'd be up for setting you on. Can I ask why you're not a CV's partner anymore? It's an old story now, nearly a year and a half ago. Essentially, a bit of a witch hunt happened. A clip was taken of me kill spawning someone who, at the time, it didn't show it in the clip, and the clip wasn't even from Twitch. It had been held off. A clip had been shown of me kill spawning somebody. But if anyone who knows my content style, I thrive on open mic experiences. And in the clip, you see him muted, and the only time I mute someone is if they're being stupidly toxic. And I remember the person who I was fighting against at the time, and they were dropping the N-word, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna get this, because I knew there were kids on the server. And I was like, right, I'm gonna get this guy off this server. On hindsight, kill spawning is against T's and C's of Rare and Sea of Thieves. Probably not the best idea, but I thought I was trying to look out for people who were, you know, I knew there were kids on the server. The second instance was like rubbing shoulders, like people's shoulders the wrong way in terms of the spicier side of Sea of Thieves. I'll hold my hand up. At the time, I didn't use sniper, I didn't double gun, and I did call a few people out that I thought were using basically software to get the advantage. Since using double gun, I know that you can make these insane shots. I do it on a regular basis at the minute, and I'm like, oh wow, I'm way off from that. But essentially, I was invited to a TDM for another content creator, and it got that spicy, so it made that specific content creator go offline. And when she went offline, I wasn't live, and the person who was doing most of the damage, I just went over and called him. Stupidly, in hindsight, probably not the best idea, but I was like, who the hell do you think you are, like, literally forcing someone to go offline? Like, you know, you're a fucking nobody. Like, this person's putting their content out there. It's their lifestyle. You need to, like, have, like, if you've been invited in to someone's TDM and someone's stream, you should respect that person's stream that you're in. But needless to say, it got taken out of context, and people started coming into my site saying, respect the streamer, when I wasn't even on about myself. But yeah, needless to say, it got stacked up, and it got really heated, blew up on Twitter, and the rest, as they say, is history. I lost my partnership for it as well. What can you do? No point in losing sleep over it, dude. You know, often seen as the black sheep of the community. People still come in and say nasty crap about me, saying this, that, and that, when sadly they don't know both sides of the story. And I've apologized on numerous amounts of occasions. They went after one of my businesses as well that I'd set up. I'd set up a company called Streamer Cards, but I didn't know if I wanted to be at the forefront of it, in terms of like saying, look, I made this company. We were just testing it out. But some content creators came to light and said that I was scamming people.
Don't forget the animals.
I wasn't. I didn't make any money from a owner's perspective from that company. We made virtually nothing, because everything that we made from it went to the up cost of keeping the website live and swipe, which is the payment method. But as a content creator on the platform, because I am a content creator, I made some cards that were collectible that they could collect and make a limited stock of some rare editions of it. And I did make some money from it, about £1,000 from one card to another card. But anyone with a decent following base could create a card and make a limited supply and like charge £6 to £7 to £10 to £20 per card, you know. It's not a bot, mate. And if you're that kind of person, I can see you looking for a reaction. I'll give you the reaction that you're after, mate. Bye bye.
Stop.
We have a lot of lurkers, mate. But yeah, that's what kind of happened. To be perfectly honest, dude. Could I change it? Would I want to change it? Like sheep, you come on. Much worse. Persons out there. I don't call them out. I don't have any. This is the thing, dude. Even going through all of it, and even having like death threats sent to me, my missus, my moderators, them going after the gaming community that I'd helped create. We had a stream team. They went after that. Content creators pulled away from it. You know, lost the first mate for sailing, like who I used to sail the seas with. It just went really sour very quickly, and I learned a valuable lesson off the back of that. You know, as much as like content creation can be an amazing thing, and you can also be exposed out there like a nerve. And if you do one thing or one or two things wrong, and it might not even be major things, that they can be taken out of context and immediately be pulled apart. I don't hate any of the partners. Don't hate Rare. They made the right decision. The game was becoming under scrutinization as me as a partner for something that was taken out of context. But when something set fire in the way that it has been, you know, I tried to defend it, tried to stay quiet, tried to just, you know, keep it from blowing up and getting any worse, because I didn't want my moderators to keep getting like nasty comments and stuff. But yeah. That's sort of what happened. I don't mind explaining it, and I know that you could look at it from other angles and go, Rob, yeah, you did call someone an effing nobody, and you know, and I get that. I do get it, you know, and calling people out who were spicy, who were just really good at the game. Since then, I like to think that I've, I've kind of understood what I did wrong to a magnitude and tried to turn it around, you know? But out of that, I had some amazing people come out of the woodwork. Norgon being one of them. He literally, even like in the heat of when everything was popping off, he came in, started sailing with me, dusted me down. My moderators stuck around. They've like been amazing, and we've just, you know, kept it since. Did the other guy get banned? Which guy? You right, Dad? Oh, right. Okay. Let me have a look. Just give me a second. Let me just take a picture of it then, Had. Okay. Oh. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. It's a sad story. What I don't understand is what you did wrong specifically sounded like you defended a stream right, but you cursed or something. That's what happened. I called someone an effing nobody, that they should respect the person's stream that they're in. Where I weren't even live. And it was recorded, me trying to defend this said person, and it all blew up. I made a mistake. I got it wrong. I thought I was trying to help somebody out. Next thing I know, it was a fire sale on Twitter, and, you know, bang. But I'll hold my hand up and be accountable and say, yeah, I called someone a nobody. It was not the right thing to do. I called out the spicier side of the PvP side of Sea of Thieves when I was younger in the streaming like thing. And yeah, like since then, I've just, you know, I've called out my own warts, I exposed them, you know, and try to learn from it. All the way through, and honestly, still here. I appreciate it, dude, Bo. Thank you, Bo. It's learning that makes it better. I know, and you know, I know that there's still people out there that turn around and say nasty stuff behind my back, but you know, at the end of the day, if that's their prerogative, that's their prerogative. I'm not here to change people's minds anymore. I'm here to entertain those who wish to be entertained, try to make them forget their problems, have fun. The main thing for me is to give them a smile. You know, dust themselves down, a safe space if you're struggling with like your mental health. You know, there's songs, there's like silly antics, stuff to just get you away from the world's problems, even if it's just for 5 minutes. But I don't feel it was worth losing your partnership considering the situation. It was very, very, very magnified. Oh, thank you, Crawley. But yeah, it was very, very magnified. Thank you, Logan. But it is what it is. I can't change it. Do I miss being a Sea of Thieves partner? Yes and no. You know, I enjoyed like being a part of something bigger. Being candid, I feel like I've watched you grow since losing your partnership. You become something far, far better because the freedom it gave you. Yeah, I do think that's got a massive elements of truth to that. I struggle in my life, and I've always finds a way to make me laugh every time I watch. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, mate. You know what I mean? I love your content for far, brother. The hardest thing being a public figure is the tiniest thing can really mess you up. It can, yeah. Will you ever go back for your partnership? I don't know. Being a Sea of Thieves partner, sometimes it felt like you were treading on eggshells. You had obviously the elements of massive exposure for drops, which was great. It put a lot of strain on my community, especially the moderators during drops, because you get the kind of the idiots that come in as well. I enjoyed like being in conversation and being asked to promote like the pirate's life and doing the tall tale on the Sea of Thieves like front page and one thing. That was great. I enjoyed that, 'cause, you know. And I think my favorite, do you know what my favorite part was about being, this is going to sound really, really sappy and a bit like, oh, all right. But like my favorite thing was being able to give my Obsidian six-packs to the kiddies who I ended up running into on Sea of Thieves because they got so excited, you know. And when I did lose my partnership, the last thing I said to Rare was the only thing I want off the back of this. I know I am going to be losing my partnership. I said, but I have one request. I said, I sailed 2 weeks ago and I run into some amazing kids on a galleon who were just incredible. I said, and they live, they breathe, and they are the Sea of Thieves experience. I said, I said to them I was going to give them a Sea of six-pack. I said, it looks like I'm not going to be able to do that. I said, so the only thing that I want off the back of this is, please, if I pass you the gamer tags, can you please give them their Obsidian six-packs? And they said, sure. And then that was it. Start talking nonsense about the thing is, I don't like to watch other people's Sea of Thieves partners talk about nonsense. He's the one. No, I'm not going to pull people apart. Everyone watches different content for different styles. Like I said, I don't hate anybody in the Sea of Thieves community at all. There's the poison. The best thing I can probably turn around and say, I know this is a bit of a weird one to start off today's stream. Negativism and nastiness and venom, if you focus on it, it will eat you apart. It'll make you into something that you're not. It'll make you a very, very bitter, a very callous person. You will then you'll then ill trust everything, and it'll consume you. And I don't have the time for that in my life. I know that I'm here to help you guys chill and have fun and, you know, bring a smile to your face, get you through your work, get you to chill out, and just have a laugh. That's what I'm about. And granted, a large portion of people are no longer here watching. I'm not going to start saying, that's fine. Everyone is entitled to their opinion at the end of the day. All I know is, every time I go live, I've got an amazing community behind me who's been here through thick and thin, and I cannot ask for anything more at all. Like, you know, literally. Stepped away for Sea of Thieves because I don't know, stepped away from the game. That's a shame. I remember you gave those kids, they were so excited about it. Yeah, that was the only thing I asked. Look how much your community has grown. Yeah, absolutely. But ignoring it as well makes it worse. Yeah, I understand that. You know, I thought silence would probably have been the best thing at the time. And, you know, stomach's a lot better today. Yeah. Oh, man. So is there one issue you've done, or is there a strike system? I think it was technically 2 issues. Really? If we look at it in, like, me calling someone out and saying they're nobody for making someone feel uncomfortable while live streaming, and the other one, the kill spawning. But yeah, it is what it is. Right, okay, anyway, I digress. Life always, yeah, life always has knockbacks. Those knockbacks are, I don't think there's, in life, if you go through life and it's a breeze, you're not learning anything. I've learned from that experience hard. And I did question myself if I was going to carry on with content creation, especially when my friends around me, my wife, are receiving death threats for my ailment and mistake. Come after me all you want, you know? Like, don't go after my friends and family. Like, what the hell? You know, these guys have done nothing wrong. If anything, it's me with, like, a misjudgment, and I've held my hand up many times and said, look, I messed this up big time, you know? But yeah, and coming back into a full circle, would I go back to being a partner? I don't know. As much as, like, the exposure is great, I didn't ever feel like there was the ability to mingle with other content creators on who were involved. I kind of felt like on the outside of the circle all the time, which was weird. And that's not Rare's fault, not at all. If anything, it's probably my fault, because I'm as much as I'm a socially interactive streamer, like, when it comes to, like, oh, go and talk to this about this, go and reach out for that, I'm kind of like, But it is, you know. It is what it is. Right, 100 said everyone makes mistakes, not everyone agrees with each other, but can you take an out on the other side of things in the page? Kills me, and his partner who's still doing this. It's fine, dude. Rob, we can hear Discord notifications. Oh, sorry, dude. It's because I turned it off last night. Give me a second. Where are we? But yeah, I hope that has explained it, cleared it up a little bit for you. I don't mind being transparent around it. If you have any questions around it, I don't mind, you know. I don't mind if you have questions. I don't mind opening up about it. If you like, at the end of the day, it's part of my history. I've learned from it. What irritates me is when it's ready to weaponize their communities. I'd never do that. You will hear me, like, if, like, for example, you will hear me on stream turn around and say, do not report the people who we're fighting against. That is not your responsibility. It's mine and the players who are currently playing. You'll hear that directly from me, because it's not fair. Review bombing and you know, mass reporting isn't right. I wish I had the numbers for Hunt Shot. It looks like a great partner team. Yeah, I might do some PvP. I don't know. I don't really see anything on the map, so I don't know why I voted down Reaper as well. It's growing in situations, felt you did well. I've got a lot of scars from it. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely have a lot of scars from it. But I'm like, the scars didn't kill me. You know, I learned from it. But yeah, I hope that that expands. If you don't know, but there are countless that do, a lot of big names as well. What do you mean, Lucy? People still saying stuff? It's fine. I mean, that's their prerogative. I'm not there to convince them. I'm not there to change their mind. I've accepted my problems. I've accepted what happened. You know. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. Right, okay. Let's go and crack on. Bye, Malone. Take care, mate. Right, anyway, let's crack on. I know about the issues, mate. Saga similar to you, like SSS Sniper Wolf. Why do I know that name? Is that the girl who... It's the girl streamer, a content creator, isn't it? And she was with her fella. And her fella was doing the gameplay, and she was then green screen gameplayed off after it. Or something like that. I don't know. It's very convoluted. I've seen bits of it come up on my news feed every now and again. It's not something I'll go out of my way to look at. You know. Wow. Crazy. I try to keep my way out of online drama, to be perfectly honest. I know I've learned my lesson. I won't be going back to that. Yeah, I've learned my lesson on that. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's crazy. I just keep my way out of it now. Oop. All right. Okay. Cool. I wonder what that noise was. Right. I'll do one to warm up, and then we'll go from there. Oh man. But yeah, if anyone had any questions, please feel free to ask about it. I don't mind. Like I said, completely transparent. You're not going to hear me going, oh, do we have to talk about this? I'll tell you my sides of the story. You can make your assessment off the back of that. I think that's all I can really ask for. Rob just does the single part. Singing parts. I'm guessing I've just lost those. Oh no. When is your honeymoon? I have no idea. Hopefully next year. Yeah, it's pretty cool today, Reaper. Oh, Rob does all the pooping. Leave me alone! Why are you bullying me? Well, they aren't gonna cook anytime soon, are they? You better book something soon or I'll kick your ass. I will. Anywhere plans for the honeymoon? I think we'll be going either Greece or the Canaries. I don't know. I would like to go somewhere warm. I just not stream and just chill and recharge my batteries. It's been a bit of a bad, not bad, a bit of a mad, sorry, I was meant to say. Been a bit of a mad couple of months to a year. Any thoughts on the devs adding the 6-man plan of a Man of War? Man of War would be very much overkill, Admiral. The reason why I say that is if you get on the broadside of a galleon, you know you're in for a bad time. It'd be even worse with a Man of War. They have an outdoor cinema in Greece that still has Mamma Mia. All right, let's go. South Africa isn't bad. I just got back for a five-day Bahama cruise. That sounds awesome. That sounds really nice. What the hell's going on? We're doing Hourglass, my dude. Hourglass is essentially PvP on demand. There we go. Greece is nice. Went for 2 weeks away to Lanzarote. Would be amazing as well in May. Just saying, do the honeymoon around your anniversary. It's a good idea. That's a very good idea. See, I do want to go to Turkey. I just don't know where I will want to go in Turkey. What was the big update? I think it was just hotfixes, dude. They haven't released any format of hotfixes and what they were. But any tips for boarding? It depends on your boarding style. In terms of boarding, always try to board with a pineapple in your hand. Or if you're spicy enough, you can do a ladder grip and ungrip so that you can go bang, shoot, and then re-grab. I typically board with like food in my hands, so if they do clip me, I can immediately eat before they get that second shot off. Trying to think. On the sloop, you can grab hold of the ladder. So, like, from this side, you can grab hold of the ladder from that side. If you stand here, you can grab the ladder on that side. Try to ENAS. ENAS is a really good way to not get hit, which is when you are sprinting and looking the opposite direction that you're running. It's called ENAS because it's called the ENAS, East North American Strafe, I think it's called. I'll put it in your calendar. What, are you coming with us, Em? You'll put it in my calendar. I still can't believe you got access to that. Do you know that shows up on our planner now? Hello, Fire Guns. How you doing? There we go. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Let's go wide first and then start the counterclockwise turn. Right, so you've got 3 rings on these particular cannons. If you match each ring to where the ship is, you should be able to hit it. So I'm aiming the middle ring right now, just where the ship is. And I'm just tracking the shots, so it's a little bit higher now. So it's moving away. Still again. Okay, I'm going to try and go for a board. Mass shot. I'm on. He's not going to get a mermaid, I don't think. Hello? Alright, if you fire firebombs at the back, you get 6 holes that way. I've got a feeling that my ship's got a hole in it. And I was still cooking food as well. Damn. Alright, I'm just going to make this quick then. It doesn't matter. Alright, the person's going to spawn in 3, 2, 1. He's already come through. That's another death. Three, 2, 1, and spawn. A little bit later. Come on, where's my mermaid? Don't do this to me. I should have raised my thingy to get up there higher. Do I like Magic the Gathering? I've never really played it, Captain Cannon. It's not my kind of my jam, to be honest. I'm looking... I'm going to sink here because I can't find my mermaid. Alright. Watch this, mine we nearly sunk. That'll do it. Well done, Cass, for putting out your own fire. Right. Turn this out. And bring ourselves back. Right, okay, I've got time. There we go. Right, so I'm using the top part of the ring, the middle ring. Turning this back out. This guy's full speed gaming, so I'm going to straighten myself up. I'm going to get ready for a chain shot. Mess that up, so go for the chain shot. Sniped him once. Killed him. That was dirty. I'm not gonna lie, that was disgusting. Oh man. Alright, let's bring ourselves in. Lead with the line, like I said before.